Oh boy, do we have a lot to discuss. Buckle up, y'all. I'm going to jump right into it. Now, first things first, guys. We are in the build-up to 5th anniversary. It is right around the corner at this point. So, you know what that means. We are about to get bombarded with a lot of stuff that you probably just need to put blinders on, okay? Though, I do like this. Order Made outfit is here. So, get changed into interactive appearance, even changes for battles and essays. So, basically, Lily and Finn are getting specialized outfits here. This is a lot like the outfits that we got for Ryu and for Belle and all that stuff. Basically, as you changes, it changes the look of their essays, and they can wear this into battle. I really like these, and I do like to buy these. I hope they're not time limited, because I love these outfits. They're always so much fun. But they are, like one of those things you have to like use physical monies to buy. Midnight Thief Palom. Order Made outfit set. Midnight Thief Order Made Lily will come with 2 4-star 11-draw tickets. That's the other thing that makes this really, really worthwhile. That also makes me believe this isn't going to be 400 paid like it was before. This is probably going to be significantly more expensive than that. That is a thing. But maybe like 600 paid. But, the tickets that you get with this are really, really worthwhile. Really worthwhile. And I don't think they've announced it yet, but I believe we have a general pool update coming soon-ish. So that's a thing. Finn, basically the same thing. He gets this robe from last year's anniversary event. And 2 4-star 11-draw tickets. Remember, this is 2 that are guaranteed to be 4 stars. You could even get lucky and maybe get extra 4 stars in that. So, it is a general pool event, though. It is not going to be one that's going to be dropping units from last year's anniversary and all that stuff. This is just a general 4-star 11-draw ticket. Nothing, unique or special about it. But, it's a good value. Now this is where you need to start really putting your blinders on and going, oh, man, what am I going to do? Because we are getting a new banner, of course, as you guys know. I mean, they do this every year. They drop the reruns, and then they drop a banner, basically segueing into the reruns from last year. So we've got a new Ilia, and let's kind of see what she does here. All right, HP is 3611, meh, not great. MP is 425, that's not too bad. Endurance is 598, which is actually pretty good for a magic unit. 1206 is her agility, that is spectacular. And 2011 is her magic attack, which is really, really, really good. Now, for her skill 1, which is a 41 MP cost, is a foe singular. So she's a record buster unit. Well, no, take that back. It's not a record buster unit. She's built upside down. Skill 1 is a foe singular high fire magic attack with ultra and guard rate and temporary great magic boost. Allies heal status ailments, so she'll get rid of all ailments, which is really kind of nice. Skill 2, and this is why I say she's built upside down, is a 96 MP cost, foes plural. So her skill here, what you normally see as a skill 3 is actually your skill 1. Foes plural, slow fire magic attack with ultra and counter rate, agility down 35%, AoE damage taken plus 30%, which unless no, we have 35% in the game now. So that's not really that groundbreaking. I believe we do have AoE damage 35% unless I'm mistaken here. But it's AoE damage taken plus 30% for 4 turns. And 4 additional actions, foes plural, low fire magic attack, remove HP regen, and allies remove penetration rate debuffs. Ooh. So it'll remove HP regen on whoever she attacks with that. And it is an AoE all... Oh. Think about the how this works in Wargame, right? So, when she does her secondary attack, she's going to, which is not going to happen until turn 2, mind you, but turn 2, she's going to come in, get rid of that HP regen. They're doing a lot to, like, basically break these stall teams. So this is really interesting. Skill 3 is a 99 MP cost, so basically, even though she has a lot of MP, you're only going to use her a couple of turns. She's not going to be a long-lasting unit. Allies, fast, remove guard rate and AoE damage taken debuffs, physical resist and magic resist plus 35% for 1 turn, remove guard rate and AoE damage taken buffs on all foes, magic resist, and physical resist down 35%. So a really interesting unit, a really stellar unit, and one I think is going to be really, I don't want to say mandatory for Wargame, but my goodness, you have her maxed, she's going to be spectacular. Also, she's time limited. This hurts. Because she's really good. Like, spectacularly good. But my honest answer is you probably just want to skip this. I don't think she's going to be mandatory to get to, like, the Jester ranks. She'll be helpful, but I don't think she's enough to, like, break Otaro, personally. She'll help, but I don't think she's going to defeat him. HP regen, though, is going to be, like, your HP regen buffs and all that are going to be in desperate shape, but some of your just general tanks are still going to be able to defeat her. So my honest answer is skip, but I'm going to ponder this, and I'll still drop the before you send my video tomorrow. SA is Ultra Fire Magic Attack with Ultra Unguard Rate. Great magic boost and stun and seal 50%. So she's a really good unit. She's a really good unit. Here's the deal, guys. If you've already got Ilia, though, you don't need this one. If you got her last year with the anniversary, you don't need her. But here's the deal. If you do not have the anniversary units, I have a reprieve for you, and we'll talk about that here in a moment. But first, let's talk about Prometheus, okay? So Prometheus is 3797, which isn't great for a physical unit. His endurance, though, is 680. Physical attack is 2125. And even his agility isn't too bad. Dex is over 1,000. It's a double S stat. And agility is a double S stat at 1,023. So he's a really good unit. Let's talk about his skills. Skill 1 is a 46 MP cost, foe singular, super fight, and he's another one that's built upside down, super light, physical attack with ultra and guard rate, temporary great strength boost, and allies 25% HP regen. That is one thing to consider here. He is light, and the light team has been a little neglected. Though they might get a big buff. I kind of foresee light and earth being the two that really get buffed during this next anniversary event, but we'll have to see how that works out. So 25% HP regen for one turn is nice, but I want you to bear in mind that if you're opposing Ilia, it's going to be pointless. Plus, it's a single target that you're probably never going to use with this unit. Skill 2 is a 57 MP cost, foes, plural, super light physical attack with ultra and counter rate, temporary strength boost, physical, just regular temporary strength boost, which is interesting. Physical resist plus 35%, AoE damage, I'm sorry, physical resist down 35%, AoE damage taken plus 35%. Remember, we talked about that before. 35, I believe, is the highest that's out there. For 4 turns and allies, 25% HP regen for 1 turn. So really, Ilia is kind of designed to counter him, which is interesting. Skill 3 is a self, strength and light attack damage plus 70%, ailment resistance plus 90% for 5 turns. So Ilia is kind of a stall breaker. He's kind of a an ailment breaker, which is interesting. 3 additional actions: foes plural low light physical attack with an allies if HP is greater than 10%. Add basically 1 KO save. So basically, you can take 1 hit that would kill you, and he will save it. Kind of nice. And 25% HP heal. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. I like that skill, but once again, if you already have Prometheus, if you already have Ilia, my honest answer is skip these banners. If you do not have them from last year's anniversary event, well, we'll talk about that here in just a moment, because there's an interesting caveat to all this. Okay, here's the banner. It's a typical banner. Nothing really special about it. These units are time limited, so if you don't get them now, you're probably not going to get another opportunity for at least another year, when they'll be irrelevant. Probably not irrelevant, but they definitely won't be what the shining stars that they are right now. Remember, after the anniversary, there's so much power creep that who knows where these two will sit. Normally, these units do tend to do pretty well for at least 6 to 7 months, but you know, come December next year, these units aren't going to be. I know that's quite a ways away, but you know, I'm just saying after the anniversary, who knows where they'll stand? I'm sure they'll be all right, but I don't think they're going to be, you know, world ending. I don't know. And I think I called Epimetheus Prometheus. I'm sorry, guys. I just happened to realize that. Anyway, moving on. So there is a tail coming with this, and here's the best part. If you complete that tail, you get an 11 draw ticket. So if you're lacking these units before you pull in the banner, get that ticket. Throw that ticket into the banner, see what you get. You might get lucky, get both of them, and walk away. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be viable at that state, but I'm just saying that's a hell of an improvement. That's better than just walking away with your tail between your legs and going, well, I'm never going to get them. Now, here's also the thing here. Right? Well, actually, before I do that. So, the tale of Lullaby of the Kiln and the Flame and a tale which recounts... I butchered reading that. A tale that recounts the events, stories from 80s Vesta is available. By clearing the event, you can get the 4-star 11 draw ticket. And this time, all battle quests have an EX high difficulty quest, which is nice. From the EX difficulty quests, you can earn luxurious items like Hero Lights 4 stars and 11 draw tickets. I will be better this time about covering the EX quests, so I was really, 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 really bad with the last set. Usually I'm better about that. We will cover these. I love these EX quests, and they are always really, really, really fun to try to team build and try to beat without, you know, having to go crazy. That said, usually they're geared towards the new units, so let's see what happens here. So, Lullaby, the Kiln, and the Flame story release schedule. So, here's the schedule. 80s Vesta will release on there, Midsummer Night's Sabbath will release on the 28th, and so on and so forth. Every couple of days, we're going to release a new, basically, rerun. So, here we go, guys. Gotcha's available. I'm going to tell you right now. You just pretty much want to just... Except for the tickets and all that, obviously there's going to be lots of tickets and things that are going to come into this event. So the Lullaby Exchange ticket can be obtained only once. Only once. It's not really clear here what the Lullaby Exchange ticket is, but usually probably what this is going to wind up being is one ticket that you get in the tail. I believe that's what it was last year. One ticket that you get through the tail, and then you could pick one of these 4-star 11 draws. One. Just one. So, more or less what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to say, which of these banners do I absolutely need to hit? And we'll talk about that. We'll have to make a whole video on that because some of these banners are good. Some of these banners have kind of fallen off. It is what it is. Okay? We'll make a whole video just dedicated to that. Here's all the gotchas and all that, and we are getting a slew of reruns. 5th anniversary countdown rerun. I told you guys this happens May. Usually it happens earlier in May, but end of May, we're just getting so many reruns. Okay, 5/26. That's tomorrow because remember that JP time. It's the day ahead. We are getting rerun of the Sword Oratoria volume. I don't remember which volume that is. Anyway. We're getting that Sword Oratoria volume, and we're getting the first 80s Vesta banners. Guys, unless you absolutely need these units, okay? If you do not have Aphrodite, she's great. Ilia, probably not so much. I would probably say if you really, really, really want Ilia, the new banner might be the way to go. But getting an Aphrodite, if you're one and done on the banner, isn't the worst thing ever. And we'll talk about all this during the rerun, or during the Before You Summon video tomorrow. Saturday, they're dropping Midsummer Night's Tale. Monday, they're dropping the Hot Springs banner. Says 6/1. So 6/1 will have the next set of the 4th anniversary 1500 days banner. So on and so forth. And that Aphrodite's really good too. So if you are lacking in Aphrodite, both of the Aphrodites basically do the same thing, and both of them are really good. The Aphrodite Adventure, and I don't remember which one is which. I think this one is the assist. The Aphrodite Adventure will not be necessary if you have Prometheus, the new Prometheus. Epimetheus. Keep calling him Prometheus. Ilia is technically Prometheus. Epimetheus spoilers. Epimetheus. If you have the new Epimetheus, then you don't need the adventurer Aphrodite. But the assist Aphrodite is spectacular. Spectacular. Now, here's the deal, guys. Going into the anniversary, you want 8 to 12,000 Iris. Minimum. Starting off. Because you want a really, really, really good nest egg. Because you never know what they're going to drop on us. Usually they drop us a pair of banners. And lately they've made, last year I believe the second and third parts, they dropped a third banner. So you want to be prepared. We are going to get a ton of Iris, but you want to be prepared. So if you cannot afford it, don't go crazy on these banners. Okay? I will tell you one and done on the Aphrodite banner would be worthwhile, at least to have her, and then you can throw star bombs in her. Those units are time limited. We'll talk about all these banners as they drop and their relative values. Tomorrow's video I think is going to be absolutely massive. 6-3 we get pop stars. 6-5 we get the 4.5 anniversary. Once again, a lot of time limited units there that are extremely unique. So if you don't have those units, that is CP. Sometimes CP is well worthwhile, and once again we'll cover that. Familia Chronicle. Those are new units, but they are not time limited. So I wouldn't even bother with those. You can get those units out of tickets and whatnot. Though there's enough CP in here, and I'll have to map this out. I'll have to see how much CP this actually equates to. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, because that's going to be a big equation in this. Okay, then finally 6-9 we get the 80s Vesta banners. Once again, we have Epimetheus back, and Prometheus, who this is the only Prometheus unit in the game and the only Vesta unit in the game. So once again, we'll have to sit down and talk about this. It is going to be interesting. And we have even more. Familia Chronicle, the Argonaut rerun, which once again, the only time you can really get Argo, Ornan, and Adrione. The Giga Crisis rerun. I mean, so many reruns, guys. So many reruns. So few of them are worthwhile, though. Now, select an applicable 4-star unit to draw from the lineup. Sacred Flame Festival Gacha. 7 times only, 1 4-star unit will be guaranteed from the 11 draw. This is paid Iris only. So here's the deal, guys. If you honestly want one of these units and you want to save your free-to-play Iris, this is a great opportunity to use paid Iris, and we'll get some more discounts coming in soon to get some paid Iris and actually fill up some of the slots. So for me, this actually might be an opportunity to get some of those units that I've been lacking. If you don't remember, Sacred Flame Festival Gacha will allow you to basically choose 2 adventures and 1 assist, and somebody from that selection is guaranteed. You have basically a 1 in 3 chance at getting at least one of those units. And the only 4 stars you can get are, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, I have to go back and read this one, but I believe the only 4 stars you can get are from your list. Maybe you can get some other 4 stars, I don't recollect, but it doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter. This is a great opportunity. Save your free-to-play Iris, and right now, use some of your whale skills to acquire some of the other units. I know not everybody has that availability, but it is there if you so desire. There you go. First one, pick an adventure. Second one, pick an adventure. Third one, pick an assist. 400 paid Iris, so on and so forth, like I said. Okay? Already pretty much covered this, but yeah, 21 time-limited units appear. Says time-limited units, but I thought there were some non-time-limited units. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's vouching that all these units are time-limited, so yeah. In fact, since it says 21 time-limited units, I'm guessing only the time-limited units will be in here, not the other gachas. We will, once again, there's a lot to discuss here. So this is just going to be a brief overview, and then each one, when they drop, are going to be units that we kind of talk about, or banners that we kind of talk about on their own. So basically, it's all the anniversary units is more or less what it is. It's all the anniversary units. So I love these units. The water team is absolutely like near and dear to my heart. Some of these units I still use on the regular, especially the assists. But my goodness, guys, it's such a tough call. Gacha scheduling. We kind of already talked about this, that this is the full list of the gacha schedules. If you want to see all this, it's available through our Discord. Also available on Danmemo's Twitter. It's cumbersome. It's a lot. JP 5th Anniversary Eve Bundle. So, an Adventure Starbond ×1. Kiln and the Flame 4-star 11 draw ticket ×1. Ooh. Ooh. Let me tell you how worthwhile this is. Because it's going to be an expensive one, but hear me out. These 2 units, I love them. But I want to save my free-to-play Iris. But you get a Star Bond. Remember, Star Bonds are the free bond for a time-limited unit. So, basically, you are guaranteed to get a free time-limited unit. Plus, you get the Holy Torches that will upgrade Ilia and Epimetheus. This is so incredibly worth, guys. If you can afford this bundle, buy this bundle. Because that Star Bond will help you out big time. And I mean big time going into the anniversary. I'm willing to bet we're going to get a second one of these. And we might even get that for maybe even a different banner. I don't know, hard to call. Maybe even this banner, who knows. That'll have an assist Star Bond. Stupid worthwhile. Totally worthwhile. And the really nice part is they're getting a heroic trial. So, if you get one and you want to max them out, you have lots and lots and lots of opportunities to do this without blowing your free-to-play Iris. You can do this. You know, once again, we're going to get the free 4-star ticket if you want to buy the bundle, which I absolutely will be. You could do that, so on and so forth. So, there's a lot to consider here, guys. New login bonuses, and look at all that. 500 Iris just for logging in every day. So worthwhile, guys. So worthwhile. New login bonus for Ilia. They will be basically live at the same time. Just log in every day, guys. Absolutely log in every day. 5th anniversary coming up. Countdown login bonus. So, it says up here, 5 Ascension Fauna, 5 Hero Fauna, 13 Hero Lights. Sorry, 13. 3 Hero Lights. Big difference. But a 4-star guaranteed ticket ×1. And on Friday, that usually comes out to be something really crazy. Like, that's going to be like 1,000 Iris or something like that. Maybe 400 Iris. I don't know. It usually comes out to be something pretty substantial. So, you want to log in every single day. We don't know what it's going to be. I'm willing to bet it's going to be Iris. I think last year we got 400 or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be a substantial number, though. It's going to be a substantial number. So, pay attention to this, guys, and log in every single day. I cannot tell you how important it is to log in every day. Ongoing campaigns. So, we've got this campaign continuing. Just make sure you're farming that event. I would say at this point, just leave those banners alone. I really like the units in these banners, but just walk away from all of these. We talked about the Side A, Side B banners last week. I'm not going to cover them in any grave detail whatsoever. Schedule 5/26. This is starting tomorrow. So, it's starting tomorrow. We get the new tail. We get their gacha. And we're going to get the order-made outfits. Now, I don't know how long the order-made outfits are going to last. Usually, they're, if not indefinite, they last quite a bit of time. So you probably have plenty of time. The Sacred Flame Festival Gacha will be live tomorrow night, and I will be doing this on the live stream and probably even recording a video regarding it. We will 100% be doing that. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Probably won't be doing the Sacred Flame Gacha, because I have all those units. I was thinking the bundle. We'll definitely be doing the bundle. We're getting the first rerun banners. Where's the bundle? We're not... Yeah. So I'll talk about all these banners that are dropping tomorrow in the Before You Summon video, but basically my thing is put on blinders. I like Ilia and I like Epimetheus, but you have so many opportunities to get them free to play. Just don't worry about putting Iris into the banner. The bundle is what I'm going to 100% be doing. I will be doing the bundle. Sorry, I got confused there for a moment. The Sacred Flame, I don't need to do it all. I have all those units maxed. I maxed those last year when the anniversary was here. I'm not losing sleep over that. But the 5th anniversary bundle, completely worthwhile in my opinion if you have the liquid assets. So we will be doing that tomorrow night and talking about it. Of course, the Heroic Trial is also going live tomorrow for the banner. Remember, like I said, you get the free ticket in the banner. Do not blow any free-to-play Iris until you do that ticket at least first and see what you get. Because once again, if you walk away with Epimetheus and Ilia on the first summon, you are perfect. You are golden. You may not be able to use them, but you've got their CP. And I'll explain tomorrow why that is such a massive massive thing. Tomorrow might be an interesting paradigm shift in my before you summon logic, so stay tuned for that video. Bonus Iris campaign up to 3 times. 400 Iris for $20, 1,600 Iris for $80. Completely worthwhile. Completely worthwhile. We're getting War Game, not Record Buster? Okay, I guess we're getting another War Game instead of Record Buster. That's weird. 7th Zone is, of course, back. That's wearing out tonight, so make sure you guys do your 7th Zones. And starting on the... says the 27th. It's 26 for all of us, or most of us at least, is starting the big login bonuses. Remember, 500 Irish for 5 days. I did tell you guys that we would be getting tons of Irish leading up to this. So, believe me, while you guys looked at my account and said, you only have 2,000 Irish and you're summoning, how are you going to have the 8K? Believe me, it'll be there. It'll be there. Okay, Danmemo 528. We're getting these rerun banners, which you are going to 100% skip. Those banners are not worthwhile anymore. Those units are absolutely spectacular, but you need to save that Irish for the anniversary. We're getting some more reruns, and once again, units that are absolutely not worthwhile. So, absorb all this. We have a lot of stuff incoming tomorrow. We will talk more about all of that in tomorrow's Before You Summon video. For now, and of course, ignore all the rerun banners aside from the anniversary banners. You can 100% ignore. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Like, comment, share. Catch you guys tomorrow for more really long Danmachi videos.